Our college basketball game of the week has taken us to East Rutherford, New Jersey, and the IZOD Center, and a couple of institutions who had a couple of their greatest basketball memories in this building, the IZOD Center, formerly known as the Meadowlands. As a matter of fact, I am standing right on the spot where UConn's Tate George hit that famous buzzer-beating shot against the Clemson Tigers in the Sweet 16 back in 1990, and a couple of days later, on the other end of the court, that's where Christian Laettner hit his game-winning buzzer-beating shot to defeat the UConn Huskies to send the Duke Blue Devils to the Final Four. Now, it's almost crazy to believe that it's almost 25 years ago when those two games occurred, and 24 years later, the Duke Blue Devils, the #2 team in the country, defeated the UConn Huskies in the latest matchup between basketball powers by a score of 66-56. 5 players in double figures for the Duke Blue Devils, led by one of their amazing freshmen, Tyus Jones. He had 21 points in the ball game. But after the game, I talked with one of the upperclassmen for the Duke Blue Devils, Amile Jefferson. He had 11 points and 13 rebounds in this contest. And with the Blue Devils having 5 players in double figures, I asked him to begin our conversation, would the word balance be the best word to describe the 2014-2015 Blue Devils team?
Oh, definitely. You know, we have a lot of guys that can make things happen, and we have a talented group. So any night it can be a different player, and you know we depend on everyone every night. So to have guys score with such balance is should be a key trademark of our team. We have great passers, guys are unselfish, and we have really talented players. So it should definitely be a trademark of our group.
In that first half, you got UConn into foul trouble, especially the front court players. Was that a key to try and get Amita Brima and some of the other players in foul trouble in the front court and do what you have to do inside?
Definitely. We wanted to attack, and by attacking, we got them into some quick fouls, and it really helped us out having their bigs, have to sit down for the first half. But we did a great job of attacking, and when you do that, guys will foul, and it'll help out our team. So our guys just have to keep doing that. We did a great job tonight, so I was really proud of our unit and how we attack their bigs.
In the second half, you were up by 5 in the first half. Then UConn came out, 5-0 run, tied the game, almost had the lead on a Ryan Boatwright free throw. The crowd was really into the game. It was a pro UConn crowd for the most part. How you definitely shaking your head. It sounded like a pro UConn crowd. How did you guys settle down when UConn was making that run to begin the second half?
Coach called a good timeout, and he really got into us, and then guys responded. So I was really happy at the way guys were able to come back after letting them take a lead in the second half. And that's how we have to be. We have to be a mature team, and guys are going to make runs. We have to have great composure like we did tonight, and be able to sustain a lead that we have, and then when they make the run to make our own run and do it again.
Describe how efficient you are on the basketball court and how you get your efficiency. You average 23 minutes a game, but you almost average a double-double in those 23 minutes. So what's your mentality when you get out onto the court knowing that your minutes are going to be somewhere between 20 and 30, but you still put up so many numbers in that amount of time?
It's just about always being available. Having guys, my teammates are unselfish. They find me all the time. Quinn, Tyus, they do a great job penetrating. And when they kick to me, it's just about finishing. Rashid, Jalil, everyone on our team can pass. So it makes my job a lot easier. And now I'm just always trying to be on the boards, and that really helps.
How is it like having an NBA player, right, giving dap to? Is Kyrie Irving trying to sneak into here? All right, what's going on? How you doing? How's it like? You got former NBA players, of current NBA players playing at Duke, giving you some love. How's that feel?
It feels good. That's my old head right there. So I really enjoy, when he's around. I've been playing against him, for a long time now. So really happy, really excited about that.
It's easy to talk with freshmen and ask them how do the seniors and juniors make them better. How does this freshman group of players help to make you a better player?
They're very mature, so they can take the lead at times. And me and Quinn are captains, but anyone can call out anybody. And on this team, everyone holds each other accountable. So our freshmen, when they tell me something, I'm listening. When I tell them something, it's a mutual respect thing, and they've earned it, as of this point. So, everyone respects each other on this team, and that's why anyone can say anything they want.
Now tell me you're a better dancer than Quinn Cook, who is just putting together a dance right behind you. So please tell me you're a better dancer than Quinn.
Unfortunately, I'm not a better dancer than Quinn Cook. I think he's one of the best dancers in the country.
All right. Amile Jefferson, thank you so much for the time, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We thank Amile Jefferson and, to a certain extent, Kyrie Irving for taking the time out to join us. Again, the Duke Blue Devils with a 10-point victory, 66-56 over the UConn Huskies. Now, it's almost amazing to think that the Duke Blue Devils pulled off a basketballing first in program history, but they did so tonight with the win against the UConn Huskies. The Duke Blue Devils starting the season 10-0 and winning each of their first 10 games by double digits. The first time Duke basketball has done that in its basketballing history this season. 10-0 and completing the 10 spot with a 10-point victory over the UConn Huskies, 66-56. UConn now 4-4 on the season, not showing the form of last season when they won it all and won the national championship. No Shabazz Napier on the roster, but Ryan Boatwright still on the roster, and Boatwright almost willed UConn to a possible victory, 22 points, and really turned it on in the second half, turned a double-digit lead for the Duke Blue Devils down to 6, but then Duke with a couple of big shots, two of them by another freshman, Justice Winslow, late in the second half to ice the game for the Duke Blue Devils. The All-America freshman, Jahlil Okafor, 12 points and 8 rebounds for the Duke Blue Devils in the ball game. So once again, the final score, Duke 66, the number 2 team in the country, and the UConn Huskies 56. So stay tuned to ALOTofSportsTalk.com, where we will have the written recap of this ball game, and on A Lot of Sports Talk, there will also be the preview of the women's volleyball championships going on in Oklahoma City. The BYU Cougars advancing to the championship in Oklahoma City, a Cinderella story unfolding in Oklahoma City. The BYU Cougars, an unseeded team, 1 win away from a national championship. So once again, our final score here in East Rutherford, New Jersey, Duke, the number 2 team in the country, 66, the UConn Huskies 56. From the floor of the IZOD Center in East Rutherford, New Jersey, my name is Adeshina Koike for ALOTofSportsTalk.com.